You like dinosaurs.
I love dinosaurs.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
Stegosaurus with a spiky tail, I think it is.
Like Spike from The Land Before Time?
Yes.
Yes.
Like
Oh my god.
Triceratops are pretty cool too.
Well, I think you're gonna enjoy this one. This is gonna be special.
I have no idea what I'm walking into.
So
It's kind of scary.
we were fortunate enough to get an early access look at the new cinematic for Instinction. But, you know, I think I wrote about Instinction before on one of my things that I write for. And so, been following it since then, and it looks interesting. Like, I can't wait to see the cinematic. But this is supposedly going to be action-adventure horror game. Yes, that you can swap between first and third person.
Oh,
At
that's
will.
cool. I like to see
yes.
that. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Look at that Odyssey!
It's a little gecko.
Oh, those bats look nice.
I feel like I'm watching National Geographic.
It does kind of give you the National Geographic vibe from the cinematic.
My goodness. Oh, wait, hold up. That's walk.
This looks like first person perspective.
I would love to know if that's in and because I can already tell ray tracing is gonna be huge based on that lighting.
Yeah.
That's okay, Dinosaur. That looks like in it. Okay, that's definitely in it.
Oh,
And
what was that on the eggs?
A coin, which could be
Opens
the
a
same.
door?
I thought would have been currency. Cave paintings mixed with, well, we obviously saw.
Oh,
it's a plesiosaur! The plesiosaur?
Yes, they're just so cute.
Oh, saber-toothed. With,
Oh, this is gonna be interesting because saber-tooths, were they in dinosaurs around at the same time?
so there's multiple, well, I can talk about that after the thing, but, oh gosh, that's a, oh, one shot. Okay, that flashlight looks, and the way the lighting changes, it's not a single tone of bright or dim, it's, okay.
Okay, this might be gameplay.
Yeah, that's gotta be, and,
Ooh.
that's a pterodactyl?
Yes.
Yes, pterodactyl.
They're more the triangular ones.
Or a pteranodon. There's, yeah, little like magma caves with them hanging out. It almost seemed like they were friendly.
But yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, that was awesome. Like, we got to see quite a few different things. The way lighting interacts with the environment.
I like the lighting.
Gorgeous.
The environment looks like it's going to be nice. And so I really hope it's full open world with the way the environment looks, because like it's so vibrant and I want to go touch everything.
Yes,
like,
explore everything, touch everything, like, and I wonder if it's gonna be Unreal Engine 5, because that looks,
I believe it's going to be. I think that was 4, if I am remembering correctly, but I think it's intended for 5. Which is going to be super duper nice.
yeah, like, and the way, you know, dinosaurs were walking around, interacting, but I assume to be the player character walking through the areas, like, looks amazing. And yeah, like the coins, you know, is that gonna be currency? Is that gonna be key unlocks?
I think that's more of a key. It seemed more like a key.
Yeah, like you put it in the thing, slot, unlock for it. Like, there's so much.
It's like there's definitely going to be some
there
mystery
in that
and that's what I can't wait to see for sure. It's Boba also can't wait to see it. He is just like, what's going on? I want to see.
Yeah, the bats flying, and those are pretty big bats.
They are.
Based on the scale. Those wings are larger than the body itself. Which is phenomenal.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that seems to be like some type of
temple or
but
ruins.
with moss overgrowing it, meaning abandoned, not in use. If I were a betting person, I'd probably bet that door was in the same area. And another thing I want to point out is if we go back a little bit to the rifle firing, yeah, right about here, because it zooms in and there's a good deal of kickback on it. It seems very, and even the detail on that sight, you can see the individual rivets for the screws, and I'm assuming that's got to be the first person, but that looks amazing because the environment is still so polished and realized around that.
Yeah. And then you got the cave painting, so it's like, wonder what's gonna go on. Is this some like hidden secret mixed? But it also seems very technological. Yeah, that's a word, technological. It's just, is that a word? But it's like, it's interesting because this is also supposed to be, basically an adventure, an action horror game.
An action and horror game, which I can think of how it could get pretty scary being chased by velociraptors.
Absolutely. So it's like, I'm also curious to see some like gameplay with like the AI on the dinosaurs. Boba clearly is too. He's just like, I want to see. But I want to see the AI on the dinosaurs to see how they react, because it becomes a thing of, is it going to be similar to like Alien Isolation, similar to how the thing kind of reacts to, because that like, will it be that adaptive AI for the dinosaurs? Also, are there other humans or people?
That's a good point too, because humans can help or hinder you, or they can just kind of be there hanging out.
And it's like, also, are there going to be underwater levels? Because we see the the plesiosaur, and
the detail is so fully
it's so detailed right there that it's like, are we going to be underwater at times too?
Yeah, it's like watching a painting.
It really is. It really is.
Beautiful. And
like, look at that.
Yeah, each individual scale, like,
it is very, very, very detailed.
That is.
But can you imagine just walking through the forest and then that just creeps around a corner?
Yeah, and it's like you can see the brooding intelligence in its eyes too. Like, I just want to congratulate so much the design in that.
Like, this looks awesome so far. And this is just a cinematic. And again, I really want to see some gameplay, because I just want to see how the dinosaurs react to the guns.
Yeah,
because if it's very adaptive and they are like, that will make it a horror game quickly.
Or especially if they work together separately,
because certain ones would work as packs.
Yeah, like if, say, you have a Velociraptors and a Tyrannosaurus coming at you at the same time.
Oh my goodness, that would be terrifying. That would be terrifying. That's when you just
lead a group of Velociraptors to a bigger dinosaur?
Yes.
Like, there's so much potential there to be amazing. That trailer looked so beautiful.
It really did. That was
Loved
awesome.
Seeing how the interactions work between the Velociraptors. I had the pistol. Also, just want to say thank you, HASHBANE,
absolutely,
for the trailer and early access to the contents within.
Absolutely.
Very much.
This game, there is going to be a lot of hype behind this game. I can already tell, just from looking at it. And like, it looks awesome. Like, I can't wait to see more. And hopefully one day hop into the co-op, because I'm interested in seeing how that's gonna work with either split screen or multi.
It could be both.
Yeah.
Even, like.
Yeah. And like, that'll be a whole nother mechanic. That'll be awesome to see, because we like co-op games, and when you say something, is gonna have like that option to be co-op, it's just like, let's go!
I can already imagine one of us is getting mauled by a dinosaur and frantically yelling,
Me
or
just
a
pushes
TV.
you at the front of it, runs.
Okay, it ain't gotta be like that.
I mean, it is a horror game, and I panic. So, I mean, you'll be alright. You'll be alright.
I see. But yes, very, very excited.
Yes.